Hello, Times Crossword, let's go. Coach's author, one quiet and nerdy. Yeah, wow. I'm not quite sure how this ends at the moment, but coaches is trains, author, Potter, Beatrix Potter. One quiet is one, and then SH is the interjection for quiet, and train spotterish means nerdy. Okay, that's a good start. Small dose maybe, overwhelming male, player. No. A brief walk with a live navigational device. So a brief walk could be a stroll without its final letter. With a live, yeah, A is A and live is B. And an astrolabe is a navigational device of some description. Cross king with nothing on sandwiches. Gosh, not sure about that. Friend initially meets composer outside European resort. No. Chemical to decay with lid taken off. Yeah, this is ester. Ester is a chemical, and to decay is to fester, with its lid or first letter removed. Saw, dog held by lead. This is proverb. A proverb is a saw. Dog is rover, held by lead. Well, PB is the chemical symbol for lead. Small dose, maybe. Overwhelming male, player. Well, a thesp is short for thespian, an actor or a player. Small dose, maybe. Overwhelming male. So male is HE and the small dose is a teaspoon, which is abbreviated to TSP. Cross, king, with nothing on, sandwiches. Oh, wow. I don't know, and I'm not going to get any more letters to help. So the definition is usually at the beginning or the end. So it could be, the definition could be cross, it could be cross king, or it could be sandwiches. And the second letter is going to be a vowel, so N-A, N-E, N-O, N-U, N-Y. Wow, I'm not getting that. Maybe Esther is wrong. Cross could be a cross as in between animals of different species, like a mule. King could be R or K. With nothing on is naked or nude. This is it, it's narked. Phew. So, cross is the definition, narked. King is K. With nothing, king is R rather, for Rex. With nothing on is naked, sandwiches, or sandwiches the letter R. Phew. I thought that might plague me until the end. Already looked at that. One with property left over an unhappy experience. Nope. Greek warrior with a javelin's tip and short weapon. This is Ajax. So Ajax is a warrior in Greek mythology. A is A, javelin's tip is the letter J, the tip of the word javelin, and a short weapon, well, an AXE. Axe is a weapon, and if that's short, you just miss off its last letter. Spiritual being to evolve in a couple of ways. No. Handy guide teaches the cooks. So cooks is an anagram indicator for teachers the, and the handy guide is a cheat sheet. Phew. So, drink cola mixed by old man. Yeah, this is Alcopop. An Alcopop is a drink. Cola mixed, well, mixed is an anagram indicator for cola to give alco, and then pop is old man as in father. Spiritual being, surely this is archangel. To evolve, to change in a couple of ways. A is A and the couple of ways are R and L for right and left. Half-heartedly make for island. Gosh, Capri, Corfu. Fruit growers head to hire. Yeah, this is green gauge. So a green gauge is a fruit. Grower's head is the letter G, head of the word grower. And to hire once again is to re-engage. Well, neither of my suggested islands are right. One from a small place in Leicester then relocated. So relocated looks like an anagram indicator for Leicester, 9 letters, then 4, so that's 13. Small place could be PL, and that would give the right number of letters. So PL, Leicester then, can be anagrammed into a word meaning either one or the whole clue, as in one from a small place in Leicester, and it begins with L. No, not getting that. Half-heartedly make, create. Yeah, this is Crete. So make is create. Its heart are the middle letters A and E. So half-heartedly means you lose one of them. In this case, the letter A, which leaves Crete, which is an island. A bug to move slowly. Well, this is at a pinch. So a bug is a tap, as in a wire tap, to record secretly, and then to move slowly is to inch, and if necessary is at a pinch. Calm, bit of music on the radio. This is peace. So peace means calm, and a bit of music is P-I-E-C-E, and on the radio is one of these words, one of these phrases which indicates a word which is spelled differently to how it sounds. So P-I-E-C-E sounds like the answer. Now, have we got enough in 8 down? And it's an anagram of Leicester then, plus I think P-L. So what would it begin? It's got to be a vowel in second place. L-double-E or L. Oh, wow. Wow, this is tricky, but it's definitely right. So Liechtenstein, and I think it ends which is one from a small place is a Liechtensteiner, because the country Liechtenstein is a small place. And then it is an anagram, but of Leicester then and IN rather than PL. So is this an anagram of Leicester then in? By I think it is. I'm not going to check it. I think if the crossing answers corroborate it, then that is sufficient. Heft of punishments accepted by workers. So lines are punishments in school. Heft of punishments accepted by workers, possibly. So workers blank blank ES. Not lines, but fines. And then the workers are B's, and beefiness is heft. Study. One night before a suitable activity. Study. Gentleman I ditched for a fuddy-duddy. No. Wrong meal cooked, tongue. Well, this is 9 letters, and there are 9 letters in wrong meal. So I think cooked is an anagram indicator for wrong meal, and it's a tongue ending in N. Wow. Lawmonger and angleworm are the Scrabble anagrams of wrong meal. No. User doesn't open skincare product. Toner? But why is that a user? Ah, yeah, it is. Because a stoner is somebody who uses drugs, and toner is a skincare product. Organisation, essential for badminton. So, what do you need for the sport of badminton? A racket, a shuttlecock? Okay, not getting anything on further on that. Julie Hire new housing minister, ultimately, in a rush, hurriedly. And I'll say why. So new is an anagram indicator for Julie Hire. Housing or around minister ultimately. Well, minister ultimately is the letter R. So it's an anagram of Julie Hire about R, and in a rush is hurriedly. Note means not at home. Well, yeah, this is away. So note is A. A is one of the 7 musical notes, A to G, and means is way, and not at home is away. Confused deer mostly ran very slowly around lake. Yeah, this is bamboozled. So bamboozled is confused. Deer is Bambi, mostly means without its final letter. So that gives us bamb. Ran very slowly is oozed around L, the abbreviation for lake. Ah, this is Low German. So just going back to this, Low German is a tongue and it's an anagram of wrong meal. Let's see if I can mop up the bottom right. Organisation, essential for badminton. Yeah, this is a hidden clue. Essential indicates that it's actually contained within the letters of badminton. And there you can see admin, and admin means organisation. Gentleman, I ditched for a fuddy-duddy. So, I think fuddy-duddy is the definition. We need a word for gentleman in which I leaves and is replaced by a. So that would be something, 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 I blank E, meaning gentleman. Yeah, squire becomes square, which is a fuddy-duddy. Great, a Q is a wonderful crossing letter. You can fill in the U straight away. Study is an inquest. One knight is I and then N, the abbreviation for knight in chess. Before a suitable activity, well, a quest is a suitable activity for a knight. So, bottom left to go. Friend. Initially meets composer outside European resort. Well, Palm Beach fits. Friend is pal. Meets composer. Sorry, initially meets is the initial letter of meets. Composer is bark. Outside European, E is the abbreviation for European. And then Palm Beach is a resort. In Florida, I think. One with property, landowner. Yeah, it is landowner. So left is L, the abbreviation, over an, and then unhappy experience is downer. Thanks, charity say, for steps taken in Latin America. Surely this is tango. Thanks is TA, tar, and then charity say is NGO for a non-government organisation, and then tango is a dance in Latin America, and steps often is used to indicate a dance. Nice friend, well, that's going to be nice friend, French for friend, supporting one in organisation. Yeah, this is origami. One is I, organisation is org, the abbreviation, and then that's folding. Well, origami is the art of folding paper. Great, just 2 clues to go. It's 15 minutes down. Block written backwards by one fool. Combined symbols. Yikes, what is this? I'll come back to that. Pinot Noir seen regularly near a region of Greece. Regularly often indicates every other letter. It begins with I, so I-O-N-I. Yeah, it is Ionia. So Pinot Noir regularly gives you I-O-N-I, and then near A, or next to the letter A, and then Ionia is region of Greece. Okay, so one wretched clue to go. Book written backwards. Oh yes, phew. This is emoticon. So book is tome, written backwards, just reversed. By one is one, and then fool, well, to con somebody is to fool them. And combined symbols, well, an emoticon, I don't know if that's a combined symbol or if it's just symbols, but it's certainly symbols like emoji, something similar to emojis. And there we go. So every clue complete, every clue explained, no empty squares. Submit, submit, hope and pray. No errors, fantastic. Well, what a super puzzle. I really enjoyed that. And there were quite a few, I think there was more than a usual number of unusual words. So we had train spotterish and Liechtensteiner, which are both crazy 15-letter words or 12-letter words, however big this grid is. And then there were a few other strange words, or a cheat sheet is, and emoticon, sort of modern slang, but then, and alcopop. But then, what am I looking for? Low German, pretty obscure. And astrolabe, that's the one, also pretty obscure. But that's the beauty of the Times crossword. You have modern language, and you have older words, and you have words drawn from all areas of life. So it's a fantastic all-round challenge. And the beauty of the cryptic crossword is that you have the cryptic part or the wordplay part to help you get the answer if you can't get it straight from the definition. So, super puzzle. I would say the snitch for that, well, I'm just wondering if these long words may have held some people up. I would guess that the snitch could be in the 80s for this. And while we're talking about the snitch, I should mention that last Thursday, there was a Times puzzle with a snitch of 195, which is crazily high. It's the highest snitch for nearly 5 years. I solved the puzzle in just over 30 minutes, and I thought it was a hard puzzle. I didn't really think it was, you know, such a hard puzzle that it was the hardest for 5 years, but that's what the snitch statistics reveal. And in my 30-minute solve, the last 7 minutes were spent on one clue, which I really struggled with, but got in the end just after the 30 minutes came up. And I'll put that on the screen now so you can have a go. And I'll also show the letters that were facing me when I was trying to solve it as my final clue. Anyway, back to this puzzle, absolutely super fun. And I hope you enjoyed watching that solve. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.